to the anger you. Dad, if I think that, I'ma say that. Cancel me, what? Okay, that's it. Go ahead, Paul. Quit, snake. You male cross-dresser, fake. And I'll probably get for that. Why? But you can all. In fact, them, Dre, Jimmy, me, you. My own kids, the brats. They can off. Them and you off. You too, Paul. Got two biggest root paws. What you thought you saw ain't what you saw. Cause you're never gonna see me caught sleeping. See the kidnapping. Never did happen. Like Sherry Papini, Harry Houdini. I vanish into the thin air as I'm leaving like abracadabra. And for my last trick, I'm about to reach in my back, bro. Like abracadabra. And for my last trick, just like that, and I'm back, bro.
Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight. I didn't. In it for the long haul flight. Committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite. I didn't.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go from the Superdome. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10. Here we go. Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. That's to the left side and pulled in by Higbee. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Here we go. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's caught. It's Will Shipley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
On first down, it's Robinson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. It's a game of 5. Brings up second and 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Now Burrow on the bootleg. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They pick up 17 through the air. It's good for a Saints first down. They run over center with Robinson. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here we go. They put Wilson in motion. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
And he'll take it on in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's his second touchdown of the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run here with the rookie. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to get the first down up past the 35-yard line.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. Out of the shotgun. Young. Quickly to the outside and complete. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Giants.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They'll run on 2nd down. And a good run there on 2nd down. A pickup 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Giants first down by a couple of yards as they convert on 3rd and 3. First down. Now Young. Here comes the screen to Spears.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And that'll give them a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
And he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And this defense plays it beautifully. They knock him back to the 7. He's brought down back in his own 7-yard line. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. A give, and here comes Robinson. And he's going to give ground and lose yardage here, back to the 6.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Burrow working in the pistol. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So first the decision to throw down here, backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And he is taken down. On 1st down is Young. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. In motion comes Pittman. from the gun here on third down. It's Young. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and
that's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson. And the Saints are going to take over just shy of midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll lead to a second down. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he nearly got the first down there. We'll give him 9 yards, but setting up a very manageable 3rd and 1.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, New Orleans.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
On first down, Burrow. He's got this to Bijan Robinson.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play. You put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Burrow here on second down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. A little closer. Here's second and goal. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints add on to their lead. McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The drive will start on the ground. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Young. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play. Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike, but listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down. To throw, Young. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. Up the middle they go. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Young. Look wide. Get this one complete. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing is Young. He's got it inside the 5. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Giants. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second down, Burrow. And he's got Homer. It's complete. And he will dive into the end zone. 72 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Pearson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Saints are going to open up the lead to 8. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Young to throw on 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Young. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. They'll go play action with Young. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down. Now there's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. The Giants field goal unit out on the field. This from 45 yards away. And he missed it. It's no good. So we've reached halftime here. It is an 8-point game. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see if we can come out with a hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. They'll stick with him again. And he'll work this forward to the 35. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. Third and 5. Out of the shotgun, Young. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, it hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Certainly not the most creative way to pick up the first down, but Mike, no less effective. The offense gets to come back and maintain possession, and as the special team unit comes off the field, they did their job.
I'll give on the ground, and he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Here's Young to throw. That is caught downfield by Pearsall. And he will score. Ricky Pearsall, touchdown, New York. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
And even though it's just the third quarter, he'll try to draw even right here and go for 2. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion ties this game up. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, mark it at the 31. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. They put Wilson in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
On fourth down, here comes J.K. Scott to punt. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now Young. Open man downfield. It's Pittman. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. A big-time play out of the G-men. A gain of 57 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Young. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, Young. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. They're called in at the 2. And he's in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, New York. Extra point try now for Tucker. It's up and good. And the Giants will go up by 7. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This is fielded inside the 5. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Trying the left side, here's Robinson. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. Burrow working in the pistol. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. This now on the return. He has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery.
These are the type of self-inflicted wounds that the coaching staff told us about all week, Mike, and it's been a real point of emphasis. Anyone possessing the ball, whether that's on offense, defense, or in this case, special teams, protect the ball at all costs, and I can promise you they're not going to be happy with this one. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Burrow. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Saints.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone. No move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. He'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
Here comes 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Young. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a 1st-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
On 1st down, Burrow. And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this third quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL. Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They go play it, and the pressure will get to him. He goes down. There is a flag there on the play, but I think that's going to be holding on the offense. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Tie game. 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
On is McPherson for the extra point. It's up and through. The Saints will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Young. He's going to dial up another deep ball. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Jason Pinna. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
A 1st down throw for Burrow. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
11 MT, 11 MT. Here we go, here we go.
They put Wilson in motion. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. On the give, it's Robinson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple-possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
11 mighty, 11 mighty. 11.
Play clock has expired. You're not going to get this one off on time.
Here we go.
They put Wilson in motion. 2nd down. Burrow. Now a screen set up for Johnson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing is Burrow. And that is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
His kick is good. He got it. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw is Young. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker. He takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver. And once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Young to throw on 1st down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
In motion comes Pittman. A second down throw for Young. And that ball incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Jason Pinham. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal.
11 MPs, hey! 11 MPs.
They'll try to run with Robinson. And this time he's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Saints. McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Saints will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Burrow now to throw on first down. And he'll take it on in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having. the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Handoff here, up the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Here's a third down and 4. To throw is Young. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Back to throw, Young. There's that man again, another catch. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Here we go. One final play. And that final throw here is intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown Saints. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their second pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick...
I steam, broski,